want to begin by getting an understanding from you to help us understand whether what we are believing and hearing is that we may be entering the last fag end of the sell-off in the markets, whether that's true, or could there be sharp sell-off from here also where we are at currently, sir?
Hi, Sakshi. Thanks for having me here. So, just to give you a quick update on our market view, that around November we went bearish on the market,
Yeah.
and at that point in time, we were of the view that there could be a 15 to 16% correction in the market. Now, from there, if you plot 15 to 16% correction, the level comes at around 22,000 to 22,200. So if we are at around 22,500 level, that tells you that we have another 2.5-3% to go. But let's not really hold last 2.5-3% because all the way we have covered a 2,000 point journey. So one can really say that whether this last 2.5% will happen or not. So to answer your question, is there a sharp sell-off remaining or not? Let's look at this level. Currently, we are at around 19 times 1 year forward earning. And I would say that around 18 and a half times is where you will be at 10-year mean. So by that logic and statistics, you are quite close, and that price target of 22,000 to 22,200 also matches the PE compression and the price compression which we were expecting. So I would first, wait for that level to come and then really take a call that from there on, are there any fresh triggers which can take the market further down. So for my perspective, let's wait for that level to reach first.
Okay. Um, Let me also get a sense on, when it comes to the mid and the small caps, where do you think that space is at this point in time? Do you think that a lot of froth that was being discussed is already now out? Is it still giving you that comfort zone, or do you still see some more shaving off from the higher side as far as the mid and the small caps particularly are concerned too?
That's pretty interesting because if you look at Nifty 50 would be at around, let us say 18 and a half, which would be your mean. But if you look at mid cap and small cap, they are still flying at above one standard deviation. So now, if somebody really has to think about that, a level of buying will then come in the large cap first and then in the mid cap and small cap, because the mean reversion in that space is yet to happen. So uh, I would still wait for some time, frankly, in that
Okay.
space.
Okay. Are there any pockets where you're actually finding any valuation comfort at this point in time, since we have been cooling off since October last year? So we are in the fifth month of a sell-off right now. Are you really finding any pockets of value where you are comfortable in deploying any fresh funds in right now?
You know, of late, I had not really been very positive in the market, and in the past, I had been advising as a portfolio investor if we can keep 15 to 20% cash in the portfolio. Again, have I really turned very positive? Not really at this stage. So if somebody uh, really had been holding on to, good stocks, they can continue to hold. I would still wait for some time, and I really want to see that how really market behaves at this level, because um, frankly, I have not really received very good, encouraging earning numbers. So my confidence is not really very high at this juncture in the market to deploy fresh capital.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.